Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Mariners and the New York Yankees. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, Matty, Mark Teixeira has won multiple gold gloves, and for good reason. He makes playing first base look effortless, picks short hops as well as anyone in the league, and he's a big target for the rest of his infield.
Leonis Martin makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting second, third baseman, Kyle.
Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
I just think they were sort of flat in the opener. They didn't play with a whole lot of inspiration, and that was reflected in the final score.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Patty Johnson back there. Good umpire. I know some pitchers have felt the squeeze at times on the corners, but I still think he does a good job of rewarding guys for making good pitches.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman, Adam Lynn.
This is pulled into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
Oh, man, that's just digging that front shoulder down and then whipping that bat through the zone and just hammering it into right field. Those are the kind of balls that if you get a little bit of lift on it, maybe some backspin, that could wind up sailing right out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner moves over. 1 away. Nori Aoki is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Here's Castro for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Carlos Beltran strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Ketel Marte will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Leonis Martin.
So striding in, Leonis Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.